Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with Paulie. Before we get started, just want to remind everybody and thank Integrity Creative Group for all the hard work and help that they've been giving me in getting these videos good and out every Tuesday. Again, that's Integrity Creative Group for all your marketing and advertising needs. So today's episode is for our buyers. We are going to be talking about the top 5 things to not do when you are applying for a mortgage. So number 1 is one of those things that it sounds like it makes sense. Oh, I'm going to consolidate my debt. Unless the lender tells you to do that, do not consolidate your debt in the middle of your mortgage process. What can happen is you can end up duplicating your debt. So you move all your debt from one source to another. Maybe you get a 0% credit card, a new personal loan. But what can happen in the transition is that all the old debt will still show up and the new debt will still show up. So now for the lender, they look like, oh my God, this guy just opened $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 worth of debt. We can't approve him anymore. Do not consolidate unless your lender tells you that's important. Number 2, sounds like common sense, but do not change your jobs or become self-employed in the middle of the mortgage process. So let's say it takes 2, 3, 4 months for you to find the home. And you say, listen, I've always wanted to become a professional bowler. I'm very good at bowling. I want to leave my job at Mass Mutual. Until you close on the house, do not leave your job. What the bank is approving you on is your job history, your income history, and unless you have an absolute rock solid way of showing them that you're going to be making at least the same amount and there's still that safe floor, they're not going to approve the loan. So do not change jobs in the middle of the mortgage process. Number 3, do not open new bank accounts and transfer assets. So what will happen is people will say to me, oh, hey, I'm gonna open a new account that's only gonna be used for the house. After you close, that's a wonderful idea. My wife and I did the same exact thing. Just don't do it during the mortgage process because what's gonna happen is it looks like new accounts. The underwriter likes long-term look at your bank accounts. So don't do it until after you've closed. If you've submitted 2 different accounts to the underwriter, keep those same 2 accounts, keep using those same 2 accounts until you've closed on the loan. Number 4, again, seems like a common sense one. Sometimes we get excited. Hey, I'm approved for a home. My offer's been accepted. My rundown car. Now that my offer's been accepted, it's time for me to upgrade my car because my car keeps breaking down. Do not do it until the mortgage is over. Cars and car payments tend to be higher than a lot of our other debt, and they really can affect our debt to income ratio. So make sure that you wait until after you close on the mortgage before you buy that new car. And number 5, this is another one, I've seen it happen. Do not buy the new furniture. The mortgage company is going to run your credit again the day of closing. So even if you have a rock solid approval, everything's going great, the day of closing, they're gonna run your credit again to make sure that nothing weird has happened between their initial approval and your closing day. People get excited, oh, I need all new furniture for my house. They go to Raymore and Flanigan, they get approved for $9,000 and they buy $9,000 worth of furniture. Bye-bye mortgage. Do not do anything. Do not furnish your home. Sleep on an empty floor for the first night if you have to, until the day after your mortgage closes. Because again, that's gonna show up as debt and the underwriter could panic. That's all we got for tonight. Any other questions that you have about mortgages, what to do and what not to do, we have a great team of lenders that work with us, and I have some great recommendations. So as always, feel free to reach out to me directly, Realtor Paul Illouz. Have a great night, everyone.